Welcome back. The Canterbury Bulls could book their spot in the National Rugby League final with a win in Wellington this Saturday. Sports reporter Gordon Finlayter caught up with the team at last night's training.
Halfway through their season and the Canterbury Bulls are in a prime position to defend their National Rugby League title.
It's been a really good start, you know. We've sort of been working on a lot of stuff still during the week, but yeah, it's a good way to start the campaign, that's for sure.
The team made it 3 from 3 last Saturday with a win at AMI Stadium, 68 points to 14 over the Central Vipers. While it's hard to argue with the scoreline, coach Daryl Code can still see areas where his team can improve.
Ball security wasn't up there. The week before it was very good, and last week was a little bit average again. So, you know, obviously as a coach, you like to think there's going to be something to work on every week, and we don't want to have the complete, you know, performance yet. If we make the final, that's the day they'd like to have the complete, you know, performance.
This weekend's opposition, the Wellington Orcas, come into the match with a mixed bag of results, with 2 wins, a draw and a loss. Bulls captain Chris Bamford knows the Orcas can't be written off though, especially on home turf.
They had that draw with Akarana, and I reckon they would have rested a few last week, hence their result losing by 2 to Northland there. So I reckon they've rested quite a few players for us to give it to us up there up in Wellington. So we're not taking Wellington lightly. We're just going to go up there and get the 2 points because we are playing for a trophy, a cup that we play for every year, and hopefully bring that back with us as well.
One man that stood out in the Bulls' win over the Vipers was halfback Tevin Arona. The youngster, who was recently returned from Canberra, was in scintillating form, running in a hat-trick of tries. After a run in the Canberra Raiders development system, Arona knows he'll have to keep performing at the top to secure his dream of playing in the NRL.
You really got to outplay a lot of people, and you got to stand out. You got to definitely stand out. It's hard to stand out at this national level, but it's what you got to do, and that's what they're looking for. I mean, they got a lot of players over there that want to make it, and they got a lot of depth everywhere. So it is hard to get signed up. So you got to play really well.
After gaining valuable experience across the ditch, his new coach can see just how much he's developed as a player in recent years.
Just the way he's pushing up with the ball carriers and is backing up, you know, he knows where to run and knows where the ball's going to end up if someone does make a break. So, you know, unfortunately we don't get a lot of them back. You know, they do stay over there, they get over there, and it's good living and warm weather and all those sorts of things, but it's great to have Tevin back, and you know, I don't think we've seen the best of him yet, and I'm sure as longer this campaign goes, the better he's going to get.
The Bulls' new star is enjoying being back in his hometown, and he's confident his new side have the goods to go back-to-back.
We're sticking well as a team, and it's my first year, so I'm loving being around the boys. I haven't met a lot of them, so no, we've been going really good, and we want to go back-to-back, and we want to finish on top. It's just whether or not we pull through. A lot of boys getting little injuries, and it's been a long season, and we've been doing good though. We've been recovering well, getting in these damn ice baths and stuff. But no, it's been good. I think we got a good chance this year.
Gordon Finlayter, CTV Sport.